Hi, here's an introduction to the readings and videos for Thursday, September 14th. There are three things I'd like you to engage with for Thursday, the first of which is a pretty significant read that really will form some of the most important basis of our knowledge as we move forward in this class. And that reading is about ecosystem services and human well-being. What I'd like you to do in this, as you approach this, is to read the executive summary with some care and get a sense of the larger picture from this blog post. And then from there, you can skim the material on ecosystem services, since we spent Tuesday discussing that. I'd like you to focus on the influences of change in ecosystems on human health and well-being. So there's a section that focuses on what kind of changes have occurred over the last 50 years and how those changes are impacting human health and well-being. Pay particular attention to that fairly complex diagram. Look that over and get a little bit of comfort and familiarity with that. And then pay a lot of attention to the section entitled "The Most Critical Drivers of Ecosystem Change." So when you're done with this, with reading this webpage, what I want you to be able to do is have a bigger understanding of the changes that have occurred in the last 50 years in terms of ecosystem health, the most critical drivers of those changes, and the influences of those changes on human health and well-being. The next thing I'd like you to do is watch the video on why are bees disappearing. Come to class with a good understanding of the specific benefits that we get from bees and how much it would cost us to replace bees if all the bees died. The next thing I want you to do is watch the video, Human Activities That Threaten Biodiversity. What is this notion of carrying capacity, and how does it relate to human beings? Really, do human beings actually have a carrying capacity? Aren't we smart enough to figure our way out of almost any problem? If the world can actually support 40 billion human beings, what's the big deal about 9 billion? And why is 9 billion not a sustainable number if they say that Earth can support 40 billion? So come to class ready to talk about those things. The big emphasis of your time should be spent on the first reading about ecosystem services and human health. I'll see you on Thursday. I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.